Hifo's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Oh. Toko? Don't tell me Toko too. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood. No. We tried everything to get her back, to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. Like he said, it's like he said. I should just leave her for now. Taka. Damn it! Why did this happen? Oh, yeah. Another hammer? Now it's just hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. That rhyme. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However.
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
What?
Ah, what's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
Hey! Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on. We'll leave Toko there, I guess. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office. Jesus. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die. Just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forget. Yeah, she's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. she passed out and she refused to wake up.
Huh?
So she is still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insight that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame her. Everyone, stop fighting! Right now, we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, is something happened to Toko? I'll never forgive you. What a do? We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the third floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there, Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating or all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costumed suspect is clearly continuing the crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the third floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into two groups. And now this time you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only two ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that was in the dining hall with us. Oh, wait. Okay, well, yeah. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. But that's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway. Yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule. I'd mince ya. Mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs? That's unnecessary, indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any other, or any more. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
What a prick. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. Two people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our narrative here can't move
So
forward.
then,
Fourth wall? Question mark? Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
but
Begin splitting up. That's a bad idea. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay. Thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you found something. Or anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Okay, after we find the 2 bodies, then it's we're gonna call it. Let's where? What about that one? Rattle. Huh? The door must be locked.
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Whatever. Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? Well, okay. Something has to trigger when I go somewhere. Back room? Maybe? Oh, I need to find... Yeah, right. I need to find... probably Kyoko? Or is she... I can't remember. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing there. Second floor... Yeah. Oh, okay. On this floor first. Okay. Let's go check everything then. But no, wait. Classrooms, yeah. Even though I have no idea why I would go there. But let's go. Getting tired of this? Yeah, I am. I know. Oh, what? Oh, scared me a bit. Or startled me, rather. Makoto?
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
indeed.
I found them. Ifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Okay, I guess I needed to check 3 rooms, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, this. Next to the art room, or back off the art room. Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... 2 dead bodies. The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before... Okay, I can't... Okay, I can imagine that, but that's why I don't want to. What I saw before my eyes was in unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for this a second time. See the hammers off the wall? They're missing.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so we are here. Without further ado,
File!
let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
What? Okay, now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left to do is uncover the culprit. Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheek. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again?
Where am I?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
Stay up. That's
I
then.
remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all bending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me.
Don't.
Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Why you say there if you know who it is? Like, when you know who it is, then you know the gender of it. Why would you say there?
Yasu. Hiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many times, how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face. There was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is closed. Oh, solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit and our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Okay. First I better check the Montgomery file. Yeah. Last time was... The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Similar. Not the same. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? Why is he popping off every now and then? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
That is strange that this is voice line from the flashbacks and the others weren't.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
There was one.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Maybe.
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then...
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't say it. I can't answer that. Of course. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget. No matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for explanation. Okay, weird. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck for all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you? Oh, okay. I put it wrong. As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect, and just in case. I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. Genocide Jill, though. Yeah. You? When did you? Oh, she passed out there. I've been looking all over you, Master. Why? Why Monokuma voice? I've been looking all over you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Milk sack? Why? Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know? She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, guys, I forgot to mention it before. Take a sip before we start. Now we take a sip. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about. On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. Okay, we started before, but this whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me. But I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Monokuma file number 3 has been added to your truthful section of your handbook. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. But the justice hammers have been designed using these as a model. I mean, not really. They literally are these hammers, I believe. Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. And did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Nope. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, as I left. Okay, there's definitely a lock. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to press R, which is exit. There's only one way in and out of this room. There's definitely a lock on this door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the out room. Yeah. Oh yeah, we are in the out room repository. I thought. Wait, is this the storage room or the repository of some? It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the out room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment? Yeah, right. In the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Repository dolly. Hifumi's big, cold body was laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office, where he was discovered, to here, the repository. So we are in the repository, yeah. So it's in a physics lab, I believe. All the way from... Oh no, now it's in the art room, but it was the repository when Taka's body was there. All the way from the first floor to the third. And all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it! His glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And why? Let's look at Taka's body. Oh! Taka. He'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found... I'm supposed to select him first, though, I think. But yeah, whatever. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the kitchen... in the equipment room. Why did I want to say kitchen? Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Yeah, blood on the tarp too. Blue tarp. I meant to click that, but yeah. I guess that's everything. Yeah. What about you, huh? Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. What? You are smart brains. You can figure it out, can't you? Huh? When the attacks and murders and disappearance all happened, every one of us had an alibi. Okay, well he's too. He can't think. He isn't thinking out of the box. I believe he's like focused on facts, and the facts were alibis. But he doesn't think how the bodies can disappear, like, who did this? If Hiro did it, then, I mean, he's not strong enough, you know. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Okay, yeah, that too, yeah. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
Then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he's a fool, but he wouldn't go... I don't believe he's murdering. I mean, he is kind of nice. But could have thinks himself too. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
That's what I thought, but why I feel like okay, well, I don't know. And is that it? Is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured... Oh, sorry. Out-tap. They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, We found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we were friends. What? Oh, angry again at me. What's with that? With the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Bye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Yeah, it wouldn't. Can I? Okay, well. Oh yeah, that's what but I wanted to go out. Can I not go out? Well, maybe.
So,
Makoto? I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Yeah? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but
And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yeah, the door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura both confirmed that the door was locked after the search for the bodies began, and the door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. So that certain someone, Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Was it the killer? Who's still roaming free? Or was it one of the victims? Okay, I didn't know. Hello. Hello, Charlene. I didn't know the hint would come now. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room where Taka was found. No, it wasn't. Oh, it's the repository is okay right now. Okay, but it's the repository of the art room. Now I get it. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely the repository. Let's see. Okay, well, it didn't say which one it is. This way, physics lab, equipment room. Right. I forgot to mention I had the sound reset of the sound settings of my recording. I hope it's adjusted as usual. But I think it should be better, like my sound is being heard louder. I hope so. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was there was no blood on it. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Yeah, there's no blood. Can we not mention that? Is it? Does it blood on it? Does it have blood on it? Oh, okay. Maybe it doesn't have to be, you know. You just make a dent and then... or a blow and then it's bleeding. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Okay, it's just... yeah, it's not floors. I forgot about that. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Equipment room, bloodstain. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, even with a dolly, there's no way to get up to get it up here on the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event. This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. And just recently too. Yeah, it was. Wait, I don't get a tooth bullet for that. Yeah, okay. I guess that's really it. I can move them. Yeah. If I can't leave, I probably missed something. But as long as I can, I think there's nothing more to check. So, nurse's office. No, that's the 4th floor. It's just such a big area. It's also, okay. It's with these pillars. It's hard to see. I mean, for me, to go around and see here. I think there's like an invisible wall for me that I see only when I'm here. Okay, well, whatever. Wait. No, okay, we get down, yeah. I can also teleport. Yeah, nurse's office. There we go. Little hearties. Are you hurt? Come and get your hammer. Then it stops hurting. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Okay, that's she's never been investigating. Like, she's like always like, no, I'm not that kind of type. I'm staying here like a princess, kind of. But she's now really searching for. I mean, assumingly, she's searching for a hero. Oh, because it's easy for her to do. Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hino was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes? I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Oof, anything less than possible. Yeah, I did, but for now, yeah, let's take a step again. Yeah, every 10 minutes you should. There, just Sema 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. That's it. Great. What about that? A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink it inside. To drink? Wait, what? To drink inside, okay. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. But there's no drinks. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. What the heck? Alright. What else? It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait. There's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's kind of... It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Ugh. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Okay, that's a weird pronunciation. I mean, weird things. I mean, the weird combination to. I mean, a weird way. That's it. Yeah, me neither. But I think it might be important. Glasses cleaning cloth. Is it? Yeah, I can check now. I can. Okay, so this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I want to thank you for what you did. But he's like dismissive about it. Yeah, I wanted to thank you, but no, really, thank you. Just an indirect, but yeah. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this a little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. Meet in the dining hall, yeah. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Oh my god, dude. I mean, fair enough. Yes, here is a message. So he said to go to the Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? We are in the first floor. Let's go to the dorms. Despair Hotel. Hero should be straight. No. Next to Junko. No. I missed. Oh, it's next to Hifumi. The door's unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might be might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Where did you get this stuff from? This is Hero's, because my room has nothing except the usual the stuff that I had from the beginning and the replica sword. This is Hero's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Yeah, fortune telling. Where'd he even get this all from? Yeah, it's like the camera is glitching. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Okay, evil thing to do. I don't like this, that this is glitching. Can I make it it's still glitching. Okay, let's ignore that. Let's search everything. Oh, wait, sorry. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one I am in my room. So anything else? These boxes. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprint for something, and something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? Robo Justice? Ah, yeah. And it's in Harry's room. But wait, there's these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. The handwriting, probably. Robo Justice blueprints. Yeah. Who placed it here when the door was... I mean, now it's not unlocked. Locked. So I guess... Okay, what is this? It's really fortune-telling stuff, I guess. Cool as an Easter egg, though, if they are real images from whatever website or something. But yeah, I think it's enough. Yeah. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? I found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, it wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a sec.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Why is she running off when I probably go get with her? Like, okay. I had to think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I will have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second... Yeah, exactly. He's running off after Hina did. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Oh, I haven't been here before. Oh my god, back there. Okay, and there's just Robo Justice. Yeah, can I come there? Can I go there? Okay. Kyoko! And...
I mean...
Hiro, man, I have had the worst day. Hiro? Yeah, exactly. I'm standing above the pool. Hiro?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? No, I doubt that. Kyoko, what about you?
Right.
I found Hiro. Yeah, how she found Hiro, when she was all day off on her own. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? And you just disappeared all of a sudden, without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people who think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of his suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all pieces off. Phew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly...
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
How would she know? She was. I guess everyone knows that his door is open to the room. In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made the costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then, okay, well, Byakuya pointed it out again, but he knows that he isn't obviously the killer. Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Okay, it's interesting to me, or why she said it. Like, really, like gag him. She likes it, I guess. Or no, she likes it to do to other people, I guess. Good idea. Good idea. We wouldn't want him to killing another one. To tie me up? Yeah. Exactly. It's like he can't kill another one then. Hold on, guys. I think that's a little going too far. A little far. He may be a suspect, but he deserves a fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on.
Like, Hiro has his jacket always not on. He has it on his shoulders, which is his style, I guess.
I'm blind
But
as
it's-
a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good, but it's inconvenient for me, I guess.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Fit? Right. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then Makoto, go ahead. Okay. What? Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then There's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but it fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? He was the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it is him. It was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Robot Justice costume. Yeah, we tell him what happened, I guess.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Tifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You might as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means Alter
right.
Ego and or Chihiro must have done it. He's so stupid. I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so.
I know. That note. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can use to escape. Oh, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out. So don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
so
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Huh? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah. Yo. They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. This idiot. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, you give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Yes, Hero's account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now. Oh my god. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have to catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we? So, okay,
Hey.
okay. Now we are with her this time. I mean, the first time too, kinda. So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? Kinda. They can't lie. How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry. Before the class trial begins again. Blah, blah, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess that we should head that way for now. Oh. Okay, well we can... Nope, wrong one. The map. Go up one floor. Oh, that wasn't. There. Shorter way. Wait, it wasn't. Shit. Oh well, I forgot it's the art room again. Drink up. Not everything though, just a sip. Thank you. She just popped off. Ifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then.
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and, without hesitation, began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. What? Okay. You don't want to be like the one that is feeling uncomfortable, I guess. Should we speak to her?
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? He pointed it out at some point. The game did it really well, but I forgot it did, but now I remember. But it was like a short, it's just a moment they pointed out, like, you're light, like, kinda. Are you so obvious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyways, so you said he had a watch?
So then.
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. It was last night, even. Okay. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened 6 a.m. Morning. Broken wristwatch.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taga's left hand. Oh, he appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Okay, why did you say white? Paper, just paper. Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? What? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. Yeah, he was always like, "Rah!" like fist, whatever, a fist clenching a piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. But because of just a little scrap of paper, doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues on his own. Kyoko a scrap of paper. Okay, let's talk to her again. So, did you find anything?
indeed,
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
that's right,
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants. So I can only assume he had hid it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so
Why is that?
it was just his pants. Not like his socks or something. Socks okay, socks would have been more fine, I guess. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed in his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi. Or I'll never forgive you for this. Oh, a note. This is the note that was sent to... Oh no, it's not. It's not. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so...
That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hero said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. 1 a.m.? So early, okay. The time was different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning it's a part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutched that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? Oh, that's the question. Become a mere scrap of paper. That's what you need to answer. Well, I know, but I
Hey.
guess Makoto doesn't. And while we are at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook. Well, that's it then. Investigation done. Almost spent an hour.
Are you excited? Are you pumped?
No.
It's
Yes, I
time
actually,
for the
yeah, I am, yeah, I am.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Why he
Make
made
your
it
way
some...
to the red door on the first floor of the school.
That's a weird announcement.
See you soon.
I think he never actually did it like that. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest of for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Like, here's everything, like, colorful, and then there's this hallway. Gray. Without color. I mean, yeah, black and white aren't really colors, so they combined are gray, so it's worse. Kinda worse. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all there.
Monokuma appears!
Hello. He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. Okay. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Both, kind of, in that sense. Can we just get it on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay. Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train. Elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please.
Now, hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is one of us. Someone right here! Get to the elevator. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the descension began. The doors closed on their own, and the seal box began to move. So few people. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize how just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax, only because of you. Why? Why are you making us do all this such cruel things to each other? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after the commercial break. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial.